What's up, Virgo? It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that you guys are doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap into your messages and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, and Pole. Separation. Okay, what about separation for Virgo? Timing is in reverse. Integrity is in reverse. Blame is in reverse. Ooh. Solitude is upright. All right, so this is definitely giving me the energy of you separating from someone. Could be somebody born in the year 88, 87 for some of you. Okay, July, August, January, April. I feel like somebody does not feel like it's a good time for them to settle down, especially with this integrity in reverse. With the blame in reverse, I feel like this person really can't blame you for the decision that you've made to close off from them with the solitude here because they know what you want. Yeah, this is beautiful. I love this card. Some of you guys got Leo placements in your chart. But this person knows what you want and they know that they're not giving it to you. So I feel like you have to make a decision. This person does not feel like it's a good time for them to settle down, but you don't feel like it's a good time for you to be an option ever. And so I feel like somebody realizes why you're making a decision and they don't blame you. But they're also not willing to compromise or sacrifice and settle down. Okay. Tell me more here for Virgo. Hey, Alyssa. It says rear entry. Likes to do it doggy style or from behind and could have a butt fetish. So I feel like this person likes to have options. They like different shapes and different options. Okay. This could be somebody who typically would put you in that particular type of position. I don't feel like they like to really connect like that for some of you. So I'm getting the energy of them wanting to, not really wanting to look at you. Boss Daddy, okay, it could be an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn. Does not have to be. Stable, rich business owner, big dick energy. For some of you, no shade, okay, trigger warning. But for some of you Virgos, you Virgo women, you could have separated from someone. Maybe the roles are reversed. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody who's a business owner, big dick energy CEO. And maybe you just made a decision that that's the person you want to deal with and that you want to separate from this other person. You could feel like that person has a lack of integrity. You might feel like this is a better suit. So for some of you, this is the energy of two people. Okay, tell me more. Fam, listen to your intuition. I feel like there's a male who, I gotta read this two ways. Because for some of you ladies, you moved on to with someone who's a business owner. But I feel like, yeah, your intuition could be telling you that someone else is a better fit. But I feel like someone is also saying like that there. This is a man telling himself like, I like a variety. I don't think it would be. Hey, I know I'm not going to be a person of integrity. So I feel like there's this person who's admitting to themselves. It says a hustler never have time for a relationship. I feel like for some of you, there's also an energy of someone just wanting to focus on their money. but they definitely want to fuck around every now and then. Okay, with you specifically, you got Virgo energy. But I feel like because you don't want that same thing, or they don't feel like you want that same thing, they could lie. For some of you, they still deal with their baby mama, okay, baby daddy. Tell me more. Fireworks. Yeah, I feel like there's something about the chemistry between you two, but they also know that you're like wifey material or hubby material and that you deserve more. They just don't feel like they're in the right time in their life to commit to that. Chill the fuck out. Ooh, somebody get mad right now. Because guess what? It says spiritual gifts. Somebody like chill the fuck out with those spiritual gifts. Someone's feeling exposed. Okay. For some of you, you may be a high priestess, or this could even be just information coming out through this reading. There may be a cross watcher, like, what the fuck? But I feel like there is just this energy of inner knowing with this high priestess. A lot of you guys could get dreams also. So even if they're trying to hide something from you, it's like, I dreamed about that. Some of you are tarot readers, or someone could be getting readings on you. But I feel like for some of you, you literally do have direct ancestral contact. Okay, divine powers. So they're like, chill the fuck out, because you see right through them. Definitely with this hermit energy, this Virgo, definitely very spiritually guided. Someone is just like, damn, what the hell? Like, they want you to calm down with some shit. Tell me more. Boss babe. Mm. I feel like somebody else, for those of you who are in the transitional period where you're moving on to a new option, I feel like this is a boss, you're a boss, y'all speak the same language. Okay. It says mind trip, use substances to enhance sex. So discuss consent and safe boundaries. I feel like you're gonna have great, amazing sex with someone. Some of you guys drink or smoke, okay? And I feel like y'all could be getting lit, just kind of vibing out. This is somebody who could have they definitely got their shit together. You got your shit together. With this playing dumb, I feel like there's also an energy of someone maybe even from your past that wants to get you lit so that they feel like they'll have easier access because you are setting boundaries. Yep, it says exit, get out. Hmm. Tell me more here. Oh, you got the Eight of Swords. I feel like you be in your head. Oh, I said you be in your head. I could be talking to you, Virgo, or crosswatcher. I meant to say somebody be in their head about like the shit that you intuitively know. Like, this is somebody who tries to keep you stuck in a situation. And it's like you just, even if you don't discuss with the hermit energy, you just pull your way out. Yeah, you have clarity with the Queen of Swords. You set the boundaries, you cut them off, you detach based off what you intuitively know, not anything that they confess to. Okay, what's the Queen of Swords? The Tower. Someone shocked, surprised. They feel it's like their ego is destroyed. Yeah, with the Death card. Okay, I feel like there's an unexpected change, an unexpected ending. Yeah, to a cycle. This is somebody who wanted you to play stupid, but your intuition wouldn't allow you. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, Nine of Swords. Somebody feels like they're going through a freaking, like, they feel like their dreams are shattered here. Like, I don't know if this person expect, like, they literally get a kick out of keeping some cycle going. This is crazy. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, like it's like someone is confused how you knew something was an illusion. Yeah, with the sun card, how would you know the truth? Or how would you know to set yourself free? How would you know to end something? How would you know to like somebody's bugging out? Like, tell me more about the sun card. Someone's also confused about how you unexpectedly became so successful. Yeah, with the Empress energy. Some of you guys have come into a bunch of wealth, prosperity, abundance. Someone's shocked about the changes. I feel like it was your decision. For some of you, you've made a decision when it comes to your success, your business, maybe even starting a platform. With the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles energy, I'm talking to a lot of readers. Okay. I feel like also for some of you, you could have gotten a reading in regards to some decision that you wanted to make regarding your career. And maybe the reader told you to go for it. Something's going in your favor, man. And it's like you got people shocked, people who lacked integrity dealing with you, people who, didn't want to take accountability for things, people who felt like every time was bad timing. These people are in regret. Breadcrumbers, yeah, high priestess. It's like silent treatment, but everybody knows the truth. Okay, yeah, with the strength energy, someone is surprised about how strong you are. I don't know why someone thought that this silent treatment, mind games, or something would have you all up in your head, feeling stuck and confused and lost. But I feel like you were making better decisions. Yeah. Someone is losing sleep because when they thought that you were stressed out, living in fear, going through anxiety, you were just building an empire. Yeah, with the Four of Wands energy. I mean, like, tell me more. Yeah, somebody acts like a little ass kid. Okay, somebody acts like a little ass kid and they need to grow up. I feel like someone feels like the world revolves around them and they're learning that it doesn't. So somebody who basically tried to shit on you is now feeling like they're not even good enough for you. This person thought they were better than you at some point. Now they don't even feel good enough for you. You done bossed up. You also met someone who matches your energy. Okay, tell me more. It says, I'm depressed right now. I want you to put me first. Can I trust you? Love never gets lost. Time doesn't define us. Yeah, someone's going to try to apologize, explain themselves because they're going through a hard time emotionally. Okay. They are going to try to make promises to you, but they're going to sell you a dream. Okay. It says, I sold you a dream that I can't give you right now. Someone is trying to use you as some energetic source to help with their depression, their depressive thoughts. They can't sleep. They're going through a lot of anxiety and fears that you'll be in a new passionate relationship that'll be long term, even though this person doesn't feel like settling down right now. It says, I know you won't leave, so I act up. Look, confirmation. If you stay, they're going to do you worse than they already have. It says you make my heart skip a beat. I feel you're my soulmate. I feel like this is the new energy. But someone just doesn't like to lose. They feel like their ego is being smashed by somebody new and they can't have that. So you will have to stand your ground with this Queen of Swords and this tower for something to change in order for it to be successful. Because they will keep you in the loop. And then when they find someone that they feel like is better than you, they'll make them their priority. Look at this. Tell me more. It says, I almost text you so many times. Yeah, I feel like this person has this thing where if they feel like they find a better person or something, if they feel like the grass is greener, they'll ghost and they'll make that person a priority and then they'll hope that they can come back and reconcile with you. The only reason why they act like this is because they feel like you won't leave. And this is for you guys who have been back and forth with somebody multiple times. If you haven't, then this is not going to be your reading. But for you guys that have, someone is definitely having a hard time letting you go. Okay. And spirit is, I'm telling you, spirit is telling you there's something greener on the other side. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Someone who's more sensitive, someone who's more empathetic and nurturing and kind. Somebody who will check up on you instead of just having unsent messages and shit. Okay. Yeah. Somebody who's not insecure. Somebody who has activated their higher self. Okay. Guidance. Yeah. Like I said, this could be somebody who is a guide as a profession. Yeah. They do multiple different things. They're a great chef also. Okay. But when you meet this new person, there's going to be a breakup forever with someone from your past. It's divine timing too. Believe in the right timing because when you meet someone, it's the perfect time. Someone's going to be being bullied. So this person is going through insecurities, angel number 1616. It's like people are going to be talking shit to them because it's like, damn, how did you become more successful and meet someone much better? And they try to play in your face, be reckless with you, gossip behind your back, make you some sort of fucking laughing stock. You're a coach though. What better person than to teach this individual anything? Yeah, but spirit and a coach. I feel like there's some ideas that you're also going to come into when activating your higher self, walking away from something, leaving something behind, creating space. You're going to appreciate the fact that you walked out on something. Someone's going to reach out to you, okay, and they feel like they're doing you a favor by reaching out to you. No, they're trying to keep you in the loop, okay? Um, Tell me more. It says longing, craving, aching, wanting. Okay. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, someone's going to be longing for you, reaching out. Like I said, this is somebody you don't really get along with because y'all don't really understand each other. Okay. It's like talking to a brick wall. They're avoiding. They're avoiding. Like, okay, it's like, damn. It's like this person will have intense fear of rejection, but they'll try to reject you in a heartbeat. Okay, this person's super sensitive to criticizing criticism, but they'll try to criticize the shit out of you. But then the way that they do it is they'll do it behind your back. I feel like your career for a lot of you guys will involve something creative. You'll be an artist, a writer, maybe get into sports. Could be a stylist of some sort, whether it's fashion, hair, makeup, right? Spiritual community for some of you, photography, interior design. There's different things that you're going to be into. I also feel like you're connecting with a star. Okay. There's a lot of like, it's a vibe, it's a aura. I see candles and shit with y'all. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what else? All right, who is thinking about Virgo? Give me their initials, first, middle, last nickname. Who's thinking about Virgo? Okay, HXA. Somebody's name could be Alex, Alexis. Okay, somebody's name could be Jack. Okay, J. I'm getting. Okay, K. Ray. Okay. Um, I'm getting Roku. What the hell? Something with a Roku. Okay. PJ could be a nickname. I'm also getting Kentucky. Okay. Hmm. I'm getting Joy also. I'm also getting something about a cat. I'm also getting the name Paxton or the street Paxton. I'm getting a junior also. So somebody could be a junior, or this could be somebody's baby daddy. And I'm getting you, somebody's initials. Yeah. Um, I'm getting B. Okay, JB, BJ. I'm also getting something about peanut butter. So I don't know, peanut butter something. I'm getting axe. Someone could have like a fireplace or a fire pit. Okay. And I'm getting Roy. Okay. Roy. Olivia. I'm also getting the name Coy. Okay. So those are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.